Hey everybody, it is John the Comic Guy, and today I'm going to take you through my keepers from the first collection that I got this year. I'm going to name it the TOMS River Collection. So the TOMS River Collection I got, actually it was December 30th, but it took me a while to process through all these comics to decide on which books I'm keeping. And today I'm going to show you the ones I'm keeping. I actually may break this into two videos because it may run a little long, because when you see the stack that I'm keeping, it's pretty impressive. So let's get right to it. The first book that I'm keeping from the TOMS River Collection is Kiss 4K. Really, the primary reason is I'm looking, I like sharing holiday covers, and this is a Merry Kissmas book. So other than that, it doesn't have any other relevance, but I thought I'd keep another holiday comic. The next book is a Wizard Ace edition. I like Wizard books. I'm going to actually show a video in the future. I'm going to release a video of Wizard books I like a lot. This is not in there because I already did the video, but I do like Wizard comics. I'm not going to share the ones, I'm not going to tell you about the ones that I really like, but there's something about that I thought was really cool. And if you were a collector in the 90s, you know Wizard magazine. Gareb Shamus was the publisher. He had some great ideas. They did some reprints of classics such as this is Avengers #4, the first Silver Age Captain America, and then they gave great covers to them, or they did 1/2 issues. They did a couple of issue zeros. So I'm a sucker for those kind of specialty books, and so I like Wizard. But anyway, I'm keeping this. This is a reprint of Avengers #4, the first Silver Age Captain America. It's the Wizard Ace edition reprint. The next, Kingdom Come preview. Did you guys read Kingdom Come? Again, I don't tend to read a lot from DC lately, but that was a great story, great art. I loved it. And this is the preview. This came out in 1996, and it's just an 8-page preview, but I'm glad to have it, so I'm gonna keep it. The next book is Scary Tales. I like Charlton books. If it's not obvious to you guys yet, I like their Golden Age book. I like their Silver and Bronze Age books. And this was a Bronze Age book, Scary Tales. I really like Scary Tales #1. That was a Joe Staton cover. I love it. I have it. So when I passively receive a Scary Tales comic in a collection, if it's in decent condition, I'll keep it. And this one's not bad. This is issue #30. So Scary Tales issue #30. I only have a few of those books. I think I only have, that's my third Scary Tales. When I say I'm passive about that title, I'm passive, but I'm going to keep it. And actually it has a little bit of purple on there too. I think the purple color looks cool. The next is Jungle Action #18, featuring the Black Panther. This book is the first appearance of Madam Slay, which is a love interest of Killmonger, who later resurrects him. And this is part 13 and the conclusion of the Panther's Rage, written by Don McGregor. So this is actually my first Jungle Action comic. I've seen them. I've always had minor interest to them. Not enough to ever buy one individually, but since it came in this collection, this is, I think, the one and only Jungle Action I'm keeping. So, and I guess this is a minor key. The next is Black Panther #12. I like the Black Goliath covers. I like the Luke Cage covers. I like these Black Panther covers too. So I'm keeping it. Issue #12 in mid to high grade. Not bad at all. Issue #11. This is notably the first appearance of Kyber the Cruel. So the first appearance of Kyber the Cruel. I'm saying if that's not a minor key, what else is? That's maybe a minor key, but nevertheless, I'm gonna hold on to this issue 11. As you know, I like to count down in the issue numbers. I'm keeping issue #7 of Black Panther. This book is notable about the first appearance of Bashenga, and at one point Bashenga was the first Black Panther, but then there was a different Black Panther introduced in 1 billion BC. So I guess there's a little bit of a characterization confusion there, but also notably, CGC mislabels this particular book as the first appearance of Jakara, which is the half brother of T'Challa, but it was actually introduced, that character, in Black Panther #6, not Black Panther #7. So, hey, if you're one of the CGC book owners and you have that mislabeled, let me know. Let me know if this is actually prevalent. But again, this one is, again, a minor key, Black Panther #7. Nothing notable on this other than it's Black Panther #5. I'm keeping it. So clearly I'm filling out a lot of my Black Panther run. Black Panther #4. I'm liking, I like the cover. Really pretty nice. So Black Panther 4. I continue with Black Panther #2. Again, this doesn't have any information like it's being a key or a minor key at all, but I'm glad to have it. Of course, I have Black Panther 1 CGC graded, but I'm kind of filling out a nice run here. More books that I'm filling out a run is I like this reprint of the Human Torch. So this is, I'd say, the Bronze Age Human Torch series. They have reprints. Maybe they have some new stories as well, but most notably, I think they're reprints of the Golden Age Human Torch, which I love. One day I'll show you some of my Human Torches from the Golden Age. I love that title. So this is issue #6. Because they're reprints, nothing really notable. This is issue #5. And I think I actually had #6, but that was an upgrade to me. So 6 is an upgrade, 5 is new to me. Black Goliath #3. What do you think of the covers? I think they are beautifully drawn. They're dynamic, really action-packed. I love these Bronze Age books. They're just, I think the art's fantastic. It's like that. Do I sound too old when I say they don't make books like that anymore? Power Man #49. I really do like Power Man covers too. I think they're cool. This one, notably, 49 is the final issue of Power Man. And after this, so I guess with 50, they made a Power Man and Iron Fist. So 49 is the last solo book of Power Man. Power Man #44. Yeah, look at that. That is an in-your-face cover. I like it. Is it just me? Do you agree? These covers are really pretty nice. Power Man #26. I'm liking that. No notable information from Key Collector on this one. Power Man #25. Yeah, I'm filling out my runs, right? And I always have my eye on these. I don't tend to buy on eBay. I think you guys know that. But when I see these posted, I'm always tempted. I'm just so happy when I got a nice little run of these in this collection. Power Man #19. Now this is notable because it's the first appearance of Cottonmouth. First appearance of Cottonmouth. Luke Cage, Power Man #19. Again, it's a nice in-your-face cover. Now, I got a couple of these too. Is Captain America and Falcon #211. No information notable, but I'm always happy getting filler in my run, fillers in the Bronze Age Captain America. I have most of them. I pretty much have all the Silver Age through Bronze Age Captain Americas, but apparently I was missing one. Also, I got this giant-sized Daredevil #1. No information notable on it, but I like it. I didn't have it before, so hey, I'm keeping it. And by the way, as I tell you that, it's not like I'm trying to. I'm just filling up a run blindly. I would probably keep that age. That was what is this? In 1977, 1975. This came out in 1975, so. I would say I usually collect and keep books that are 1978 and older. Pretty much, I'd say 80% of the time, right? It's got to be a title that really bores the hell out of me before I don't keep one of those books. So, but that one I'm going to keep. Also keeping, really happy to get this Daredevil number 168. So let me just read off what this is. This is the first appearance and the origin of Elektra. Obviously big, right? First cameo of Robert Goldie Goldman in dialogue only. This is the first solo written work from Frank Miller. He was previously co-writer. And then Elektra on the cover is misspelled. They add that extra K. Or is it the C? Which is the wrong letter? I don't know. Don't know, don't care. But that is clearly misspelled. Glad to own this one. When I saw the value of this is not necessarily a throwaway book. I'm really happy for that. Now I'm getting a nice part of my Daredevil run. This one I got issue number 136, issue 135, Daredevil issue number 134. As you can see, I already pressed these. I put them in Mylar. They weren't ultra high grade. I'd say a lot of these range between 5 and 7 and 7.5, but still, after I pressed, they present pretty darn well. And then I slapped them in Mylar. 133. 132, which is, I believe, the second appearance of Bullseye. Bullseye is my favorite villain. If you haven't, and Bullseye happens to be in one of my favorite Daredevil stories. If you haven't seen that episode yet, check out the link above. And these are some of the mind-blowing stories that I remember as a youth. And Bullseye was in my favorite storyline, one of my favorite storylines. Daredevil 129. I'm loving this. This is when I saw this collection, I'm just like rolling with books that I'm going to keep. Issue 128. Stairway to Slaughter. Issue 127. Pretty nice. Issue 125. Issue 124. Now, this one is the first appearance of Copperhead, which is Lawrence Chesney. So Lawrence Chesney is Copperhead. First appearance in this book. Minor key. Daredevil 111. And 111 is notable for the first appearance of and origin of the Silver Samurai. Issue 110. Unfortunately, in this particular book, it's missing its Mighty Marvel collector stamp. Yeah, I check all these issues. I'm flipping through it, and then when I see that one, unfortunately, no stamp. No bueno. What are you going to do? I'm still going to keep it. Issue 109. Daredevil issue number 106. That I like. I really like the Black Widow with him. Nope, he wasn't in at 109. So I like the issues where Black Widow and Daredevil are together. When I was a kid, and Ernie and I went to a convention in New York City, before they called it the New York Comic Con, I forget where the venue was. It might have been the Omni. But I remember picking a bunch of these Daredevil 20-cent cover price with Black Widow. Of course, I'm an idiot, and I sold them all, right? I sold them all. But I'm glad to get them back now. So issue 106, welcome to my collection, my friend. Issue 104. Again, another Black Widow issue. Yeah, I like that run. Issue 97. That's a nice cover. And this one, notably, is the first appearance of Mordecai Jones, and also known as the Dark Messiah. Then I got issue number 90. And 90 is notable because it's the origin of Black Widow and how she gained the name Black Widow. Yeah, I think it tied in with how she did some retcon with the Black Widow ops origin. So um, there you go. Minor key there, issue number 90. Daredevil 89. Not bad. And I could tell that one was one of the lower grade books. That's probably a 3.5 or 4.0. Issue number 88, Daredevil 88. Yeah, I did get a lot of Daredevils in this. And this is the origin of the Black Widow, specifically how she met Ivan Petrovic. It's the first appearance of Larry Cranston, who later becomes Mr. Fear. Issue 88, Daredevil 88. Daredevil 84. And last but not least for this video, I'm going Daredevil number 83. So, everybody, that was a joyous ride for sort of the first half of this, the Keepers. If you like this video, I would ask you to please hit the subscribe button. My next video is going to have the rest of my Keepers. As you can see, I'm getting older, so I would argue to say the rest of my Keepers are even better than this group. So stay tuned, stick around. See you next week, and you're going to see my next level of Keepers, and that'll be the conclusion of the Toms River collection, the Keepers Part 2. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon.